My name is Bianca. I am 36 years old. I work as an interior designer. I live in a big house. The house is beautiful. It has a green lawn, it has white walls. People look at my house. They smile. They say, I am lucky. I am married to James. James is my husband. We look like a happy couple, but we are not happy. Not really. Every morning the phone rings. It rings at 7. I know who it is. It is Mrs. Gable. Mrs. Gable is James's mother. She calls every single day. James answers the phone. He talks to his mother. He talks for 30 minutes. I sit alone. I drink my coffee. I look at him. He does not look at me. Mrs. Gable tells James many things. She tells him what tie to wear. She tells him what to eat. She tells him how to spend money. He asks her about everything. One day I say something. I say, James, maybe you can wear the blue tie today. James does not listen. He calls his mother. He asks, Mom, which tie is better? He does not care about my opinion. My words do not matter. This happens every day. I feel small. I feel invisible. Sunday is the worst day. Every Sunday we go to Mrs. Gable's house. We eat lunch there. This is not a choice. We must go. James says so. I arrive at her house. Mrs. Gable opens the door. She hugs James. She does not hug me. She says, Hello, Bianca. Her voice is cold. I go to the kitchen. I help with the food. I carry plates. I set the table. Mrs. Gable watches me. She tells me what to do. She says, Put the fork there. Not there. There. We sit down. James sits at the table. Mrs. Gable brings him food. She cuts his meat. She fills his glass. She treats him like a king. He is not a king. He is a grown man. I eat my food. Nobody talks to me. I feel like a servant. One Sunday, I try to share good news. I say, I got a promotion at work. I smile. I wait for someone to be happy. Mrs. Gable looks at me. She says, That is nice, dear. But her face is not nice. Then she says, But do not forget James. You must take care of James. He looks thin. My heart drops. I look at James. I want him to defend me. I want him to say something kind. But James does not defend me. He nods. He agrees with his mother. He says, Yes, Bianca, I eat takeout a lot now. He looks at me. His eyes blame me. I feel so small. I want to cry, but I do not cry. I just eat my food. I stay quiet. Mrs. Gable sits down. James sits with her. They watch TV together. They laugh. I am alone in the kitchen. My hands are wet. My heart is heavy. We go home. I am tired. I want to rest. But James is on the phone again. He talks to his mother. He talks for 1 more hour. I go to bed alone. I close my eyes. I feel so lonely. The next month, something bad happens. I check our bank account. A lot of money is gone. I do not understand. I did not spend this money. I ask James. I say, "Where is our money? A lot of money is missing." James looks uncomfortable. He says, "I lent it to my mother." I say, "I cannot believe it. You what? You did not ask me." James gets angry. He says, "She is my mother, Bianca. She needed money. She wanted to fix her house." I feel so angry. I say, "But that was our money. We were saving it." James shouts at me. He says, "My mother sacrificed everything for me. I cannot say no to her. You are being greedy." His words hurt me. I am not greedy. I am his wife. We are supposed to be partners. We are supposed to make decisions together. But James does not see me as a partner. He sees his mother first. He sees me second. Or maybe he does not see me at all. That night, I lie in bed. I think about my life. I realize something sad. I am not his partner. I am just a resource. I am someone who cooks. I am someone who cleans. I am someone who works and earns money. But I am not someone he loves. Not really. His mother comes first. His mother always comes first. I am just the third wheel. I am the third wheel in my own marriage. I close my eyes. I feel tears on my face. I do not know what to do. I am trapped. I am so trapped. One night the phone rings. It is late. It is almost midnight. I am in bed. Tomorrow is my birthday. I want to sleep. James answers the phone. I hear his voice. He sounds worried. He says, "Mom, what is wrong?" I sit up. I listen. James says, "You feel dizzy? You feel unsafe?" His voice is loud now. He is scared. I want to say something, but James does not look at me. He only listens to his mother. James stands up. He gets dressed. He says, "Yeah, I need to go. Mom needs me." I say, "But James, tomorrow is my birthday." He does not stop. He says, "This is an emergency, Bianca." He leaves. The door closes. I am alone. It is the night before my birthday. My husband leaves me. He goes to his mother. Nobody cares. James comes back the next morning. It is my birthday now, but he does not say happy birthday. He does not bring flowers. He does not smile. He sits down. He looks serious. He says, "Mom is moving in today." I say, "I cannot believe it." "What? Moving in here?" James nods. He says, "She is not safe alone. She needs us. She is coming today." I say, "But James, this is our house. We did not talk about this." James gets angry. He says, "She is my mother. She comes first." I want to scream, but I do not scream. I just sit there. My birthday is ruined. My life is ruined. That afternoon, Mrs. Gable arrives. She brings many boxes. She brings many bags. James helps her. I stand in the corner. I watch. Nobody asks me anything. Mrs. Gable walks around the house. She looks at everything. She touches everything. She says, "I will sleep in this room." She points to the guest room. The room is next to our bedroom. Then she goes to the kitchen. My kitchen. I love my kitchen. I keep it clean. I keep it organized. Mrs. Gable opens all the cupboards. She says, "This is all wrong." She takes out my plates. She takes out my cups. She moves everything. I say, "Mrs. Gable, please. I like my kitchen this way." She does not listen. She says, "I am helping you, dear." But she is not helping. She is taking over. She opens the refrigerator. She looks at my food. This is not real food. She throws away my salad. She throws away my yogurt. She throws away my fruit. I watch her. I feel sick. I want to stop her, but James stands behind her. He smiles. He says, "Mom knows best, Bianca." Mrs. Gable cooks dinner. She cooks heavy food. She cooks greasy food. The smell fills the house. I do not like it, but I say nothing. The next day, things get worse. I am in my bedroom. I am changing clothes. The door opens. Mrs. Gable walks in. She does not knock. I say, "Please knock first." She ignores me. She goes to James's closet. She opens his drawers. She touches his clothes. She says, "James's underwear is messy. I will fix it." I am so angry. I say, "This is our private room." She looks at me. Her eyes are cold. She says, "I am his mother. Nothing is private from me." She leaves. I lock the door. I need privacy. I need safety. That night, James comes home. Mrs. Gable is crying. She says to James, "Bianca locked the door. She locked me out. She does not want me in this family." James looks at me. He is angry. He says, "Why did you lock the door?" I say, "I need privacy." She walks in without knocking. James says she is my mother. She can go anywhere she wants. I feel crazy. I feel so crazy. The days pass. I try to talk to James. I wait for a quiet moment. I say, "James, I need to talk to you." And he looks at his phone. He says, "What?" I say, "I feel like a guest. I feel like a guest in my own home." James puts down his phone. He looks annoyed. He says, "You are overreacting, Bianca." I say, "No, I am not. Your mother took over everything. I have no space. I have no voice." James shakes his head. He says, "She is just trying to help. She does the cooking. She does the cleaning. You should be grateful." I say, "I do not want her help. I want my home back." James stands up. He is very angry now. He says, "You hate my mother. What is wrong with you?" I start to cry. I say, "I just want respect. I just want a voice." James says, "You are ungrateful. You are selfish. My mother left her home for us, and you complain." His words hurt me. I feel like I am going crazy. Maybe I am the problem. Maybe I am selfish. Maybe I am wrong about everything. I stop talking. I go to my room. I lock the door. I cry. I stop trying to talk to James. I stop fighting. I just stay quiet. I go to work. I come home late. I eat dinner in silence. I go to bed early. I feel like a ghost. I feel like I disappeared. Nobody sees me. Nobody hears me. I live in my own house, but I do not belong here. I am a stranger. I am invisible. This is my life now. This is my prison, and I am trapped. I am so trapped. One morning, I feel sick. I run to the bathroom. I am sick in the toilet. This happens many days. I buy a test. I take the test. The test shows 2 lines. I am pregnant. I sit on the bathroom floor. I hold the test. I should feel happy. A baby is good news. But I do not feel happy. I feel afraid. I think about my life. I think about this house. I think about Mrs. Gable. I think about James. I cannot raise a baby here. This place is toxic. This place is wrong. I close my eyes. I see the future. I see Mrs. Gable holding my baby. I see her taking my baby away from me. I see her telling me I am a bad mother. I see James agreeing with her. He always agrees with her. I feel so scared. I cannot let this happen. I need to protect my baby. I need to protect myself. I need to talk to James. I need to fix this. This is my last chance. That night, I wait for James. He comes home late. He sits on the couch. He watches TV with his mother. They laugh together. I say, James, I need to talk to you. It is important. James looks annoyed. He says, Can it wait? The show is good. I say, no, it cannot wait. James sighs. He stands up. We go to the kitchen. Mrs. Gable watches us. Her eyes follow us. I take a deep breath. I say, James, I am pregnant. James's face changes. His eyes go wide. He smiles. He looks so happy. He says, Really? A baby? That is amazing. I want to smile too, but I cannot. I feel worried. James does not see my worry. He takes out his phone. He calls his mother. He says, Mom, come here. You are going to be a grandma. Mrs. Gable runs into the kitchen. She screams. She is very excited. She hugs James. She says, my baby is having a baby. She does not hug me. She does not congratulate me. She only cares about James. Then Mrs. Gable says something. Her words make my blood cold. She says, I will set up the nursery. I will put the crib in my room. The baby needs to be close to me. I say, no, the baby stays with us. The baby is my baby, not your baby. Mrs. Gable's smile disappears. James looks confused. I continue. I say, James, we need our own house. We need space. Your mother needs to move out, or we move out. The room goes silent. The air feels cold. James stares at me. His face turns red. He says, "What did you just say?" I say it again. I say, "Your mother needs to leave, or we leave. I cannot live like this anymore." James stands up. He is very angry. He says, "You want to kick my mother out after everything she does for us?" I say, "She does not do things for us. She does things for you. She controls you. She controls this house." I have no voice. I have no space. I cannot raise a baby here. Mrs. Gable starts to cry. She says, "James, she hates me. She wants to take you away from me." James goes to his mother. He puts his hand on her shoulder. He comforts her. He does not comfort me. He does not even look at me. I say, "James, you have to choose. It is me and your child, or your mother. You cannot have both. Not like this." James turns around. He looks at me, but his eyes are not kind. His eyes are full of hate. He looks at me like I am a stranger, like I am an enemy. He says, "You are being hormonal. You are being cruel." I say, "I am being honest. I need you to choose." James walks closer to his mother. He stands behind her. He protects her. He does not protect me. Then he says the words that break everything. He says, "My mother stays. If you cannot accept that, then you leave. You are the one who does not belong here." I wait. I wait for him to take it back, but he does not stop. He says more. He says, "Wives are replaceable. Mothers are not." The words hit me like a knife. They cut my heart. They break me. But they also free me. I see him now. I see him clearly. He is not a man. He is a boy. He is a weak boy in a man's body. He will never grow up. He will never choose me. He will never protect me. I look at Mrs. Gable. She smiles. She won. She always wins. I look at James. I do not cry. I am done crying. I say, "Okay." He says, "Okay, what?" I say, "Okay, I understand. You chose her. So I choose me. I choose my baby. I leave." James says, "You are overreacting. Just apologize to my mother. Then we can forget this." I shake my head. I say, "No, I am done. I am leaving." Mrs. Gable says, "Good, leave. We do not need you." James does not stop her. He does not defend me. He just stands there. I walk to the bedroom. I take out a bag. I pack my clothes. I pack my important things. My hands shake, but I keep packing. James and Mrs. Gable sit in the living room. They watch TV. They laugh. They do not care that I am leaving. I take off my wedding ring. I put it on the table. I look at it. It meant something once, but not anymore. I pick up my bag. I walk to the door. I open it. I look back one time. James and his mother sit together on the couch. They are happy. They do not need me. They never needed me. I close the door. I hear the lock click. I am outside now. It is raining. The rain falls on my face, but I do not care. I walk to my car. I put my bag in the back. I sit in the driver's seat. I start the car. I drive away. I do not look back. I drive into the rain, into the unknown. I do not know where I will go. I do not know what I will do, but I know one thing. I am free. I am finally free. I find a small apartment. It is not nice. The building is old. The walls have cracks. The paint is dirty, but it is mine. Nobody controls me here. I do not have much furniture. I sleep on a mattress. The mattress is on the floor. I have one chair. I have one small table. That is all. Every morning I feel sick. I run to the bathroom. The morning sickness is bad. I am alone. Nobody helps me. Nobody brings me water. Nobody holds my hair. Some days I miss the big house. I miss the soft bed. I miss having money. Life was easier before, but life was also painful. I do not miss the pain. I do not miss feeling invisible. I sit on my mattress. I look around my small apartment. It is empty, but it is peaceful. Nobody shouts at me here. Nobody makes me feel small. One day my phone buzzes. It is a text. It is from James. The text says, "Stop acting like a child. Come back. Apologize to Mom." I read the text. I wait for more. I wait for him to ask about the baby. I wait for him to say he is sorry, but nothing comes. He does not ask about me. He does not ask about our baby. He only cares about his mother. I block his number. I delete his contact. I am done. I am finally done. The days are hard. I am tired all the time. I am sick all the time. I am lonely, but I do not go back. I cannot go back. I focus on my work. I am an interior designer. I love my work. I pour my pain into my designs. I create beautiful spaces, spaces full of light, spaces full of peace. My clients like my work. They tell other people. My business grows. I earn money. Not a lot, but enough. Enough to live. Enough to survive. One day, I go to a doctor's appointment. I sit in the waiting room. A woman sits next to me. She smiles. She says, "When is your baby due?" I say, "In 6 months." She says, "Me too. Are you excited?" I want to say yes, but I feel sad. I say, "I am alone. The father is not here." The woman nods. She says, "Me too, but we are strong. We can do this." She gives me her phone number. Her name is Maria. She invites me to a group. It is a group for single mothers. We meet every week. I go to the group. I meet many women. They are all different, but we all understand each other. We all fight the same fight. We support each other. We help each other. I am not alone anymore. I have friends. I have a community. The months pass. My belly grows. I need to prepare for the baby. I need a nursery. I buy a can of paint. I choose yellow. Bright yellow, like sunshine, Mrs. Gable hated yellow. She said yellow was ugly. Yellow is happy, yellow is warm, yellow is hope. I paint the small room. I paint every wall. My arms hurt, my back hurts, but I keep painting. This is my choice, my color, my room, my baby. I step back. It is beautiful. I smile. This is my first act of freedom. I chose something. Nobody told me no. Nobody criticized me. I buy a crib. I buy baby clothes. I buy diapers. I prepare everything. I do it alone, but I do it with love. Some nights I sit in the nursery. I put my hand on my belly. I feel the baby move. I talk to my baby. I say, "We will be okay. I will protect you. I will love you. We will be happy." I believe it. I really believe it. We will be okay. We will be more than okay. We will be free. We will be happy. We will be safe. I am not the old Bianca anymore. The old Bianca was scared. The old Bianca was invisible. The old Bianca was weak. The new Bianca is strong. The new Bianca fights. The new Bianca chooses herself. I am building a new life. It is hard, but it is mine. All mine. 3 years pass. My life is different now. Very different. I run my own design company. I have many clients. I work hard. I earn good money. I am successful. I have a son. His name is Leo. He is 3 years old. He has dark hair. He has bright eyes. He smiles a lot. He is happy. He is loved. We live in a small house. It is not big, but it is beautiful. It is peaceful. It is ours. I am single. I do not have a husband, but I am not lonely. I am fulfilled. I am happy. I have Leo. I have my work. I have my friends. My life is simple. My life is good. One day I go to a coffee shop. Leo is with me. He holds my hand. We walk inside. I order coffee. Leo wants juice. We sit at a table. Leo drinks his juice. I drink my coffee. I watch him. He talks about his day. He is so sweet. Then I see someone. A man walks in. I know this man. It is James. James looks bad. He looks much older. His hair is gray. His face is tired. He looks unhappy. He looks broken. James sees me. He stops. He stares. Then he looks at Leo. His eyes go wide. He knows Leo is his son. James walks toward me. I do not move. I just sit there. He says, "Bianca, is that you?" I say, "Hello, James." He looks at Leo. He says, Is he mine?" James sits down. He does not ask permission. He just sits. He says, Can we talk, please? I look at Leo. I say, Leo, go play over there. I can see you. Leo runs to the toy corner. I watch him. Then I look at James. James speaks. His voice shakes. He says, I made a big mistake. A huge mistake. I say nothing. I just listen. He says, my mother became worse. Much worse. She controlled everything. She scared away every woman. Nobody stayed. I am alone now. I still say nothing. He says, I was wrong. I chose the wrong person. I should have chosen you. I threw away the best thing I had. He looks at me. His eyes are sad. He says, I am so lonely. Bianca, I miss you. I miss what we had. I look at him. I feel nothing. No anger, no love, nothing. He is a stranger to me now. I say, you did not choose the wrong family, James. He looks confused. He says, what do you mean? I say, you never grew up. You never built a family. You stayed a child. James looks down. He knows I am right. He says, can I see him? Can I be in his life? I want to be his father. I shake my head. I say, no. James looks shocked. He says, but I am his father. I say, you had a choice. You chose your mother. You said wives are replaceable. Remember? James says, I was angry. I was wrong. I stand up. I call Leo. Leo runs to me. He takes my hand. He looks at James. James looks at Leo. Leo does not know him. I say, you chose your mother, James. You can stay with her. We do not need you. We are happy without you. James says, please do not do this. I say, goodbye, James. I walk away. Leo walks beside me. He asks, Mommy, who was that man? I say, nobody important, sweetheart. We leave the coffee shop. We walk to our car. I do not look back. I do not need to look back. I drive home. Leo talks about his toys. He is so happy. He does not need a father like James. He has me. He has love. He has peace. We arrive home, our small, beautiful home. It is full of love. It is full of light. It is full of happiness. I did not need a husband to build a home. I built it myself. I built it with love. I built it with strength. I saved myself. I saved my son. I broke the cycle. I chose myself. I chose Leo. We are free, we are happy, we are safe, and that is enough. That is more than enough. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe to Learn English by Stories on YouTube for more English learning stories.